They all used to laugh at my backhand slice. People told me high to low, open up the racket face, and all that did was let my opponents toy with me and send me scrambling. Turns out a great backhand slice is exactly like a down bow on the A string, but you don't have to play the violin like I did to get a great backhand slice. You just have to know the basics and get rid of everything else. And like any shot, that starts with the point of contact. The moment that determines whether you hit a nasty, biting slice that makes your opponent look foolish, or a lazy floating ball that they crush and tell their friends about. That magical point of contact is in front of your body, away from your body, with the ball landing smack dab in the middle of the sweet spot. And while ultimately you need to feel it, it's going to be with your hitting arm around the 45-degree angle into the court. You know, I had a mentor who would say, Ramon, if you can start the stroke right and finish the stroke right, then you've got it. In the case of the backhand slice, that means starting with the racket above the point of contact of the ball that you're about to strike with your knuckles to the sky. How high? Well, that depends on what kind of shot you're going to hit. If you're hitting that penetrating, laser-like slice of doom that I love to hit, well, then you're going to need a much more level swing path. You're going to feel like you're almost going through the ball. And if you're hitting a shorter angled ball because you want your opponent to really suffer, well, that'll be a little more high to low action with a little bit more backspin and less drive. Which do you like hitting more? Either way, the feeling is the secret. And I can give you all the words, but I always tell my clients, ultimately, I can't teach you anything. It's about what you feel on the court. And probably the less you think about what I'm saying, the better off you're going to be. Get to ball, hit ball. Now back to this starting position, and from here you want to meet the ball and hold it at the point of contact. If you do it right, that ball just pop off your strings like a miniature rocket. Once you got this feel, you can add the old airing the armpit technique at the end, but for your partner's sake, make sure you use deodorant. If you really want to make sure you've got this, see if you can hold your finish and keep your eye where the ball was. Chances are your eyes are shiftier than a used car salesman during the contact phase, and your neurokinetic chain is broken. You've probably heard of the kinetic chain. Well, the neurokinetic chain actually allows that to happen. See, when your opponent's getting ready to hit the ball, your eye is scanning the area of the court where that ball's going to come from. The second your opponent hits the ball, your eye needs to track the ball, and that's when you should start moving your feet and getting in position. And finally, your eye needs to focus on the point of contact during the last 3 feet. This is what the best players in the world do better than anybody else. But 99% of amateur players are thinking, okay, get my racket back, gotta bend my knees, now where should I hit this ball? And that incessant monologue made them late to the ball, got them out of balance, and they shanked the ball worse than Aunt Betty after a few too many drinks at the mixer. Well, how do you fix this? Stop practicing off-balanced mishits. Stop thinking so much and get your eyes where they're supposed to be at contact and feel that sweet spot. Oh, so sweet. You can use the simulator, a drop feed, a ball machine, a wall, or a steady hitting partner. Quality practice is way more important than quantity, which is why I recommend the simulator. You can use it anywhere. Hey, thanks so much for watching this whole video. Obviously, I had a great time making it for you. Let me know how you get on with this. And if you have any questions on any specific areas, put them down in the comments and I'd be happy to help you. Speaking of sweet spots, that subscribe button down there is the sweet spot if you want more videos like this. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you get notified when those videos come out. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.